Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And starting this one, Sam Bachman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike one. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Sends it to Walsh. And they get Bregman for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses. 1-0. Righty to the plate. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, Lance McCullers Jr.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. That misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss there. McCullers winds, fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit, takes ball one. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Trout. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's off the mark. 3-1. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ohtani off of first with 2 away.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Second inning.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That takes care of Abreu. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. At the plate, Thomas Navar. Just missed. The 1-0. And another ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. The punch out there, and one gone.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That hits the dirt, ball 1. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Renfroe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Oh, 1 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's David Fletcher. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. And it gets by him. Alvarez fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. And he scores. And they lead by 2.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-0 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Bases loaded, 2 down. There's the strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-0. Back in Anaheim, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Pedro Leon. Foul ball. Leon measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Base hit, left center field.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Corey Lee. First offering, runner goes, and that one fouled off. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Drury hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Next pitch is popped up. Drury makes the grab. 2 away down.
the first baseman,
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bregman, 29 years old, And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The 1-0. Leon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And he gets Bregman. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's down and away.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. Nobody out. Runner at first. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bregman to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
Thomas Navar, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond, and they got him.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He reached out a walk his first time. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. into center. Altuve sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the inning. Angels leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And he grounds one to the right side. Walsh takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. Now 1-1. So now 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, throw to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher,
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. That catches the corner. The 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Base knock, center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Drury up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Up and in, now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Mike Trout up next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Mike Trout. Fought off foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now Jeremy Pena. Bachman back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Ripped to first, caught. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First offering and it just misses. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Pedro Leon. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty delivers. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Martinez getting loose as well. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That clips a corner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing went around. 0-1. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in Anaheim, top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Corey Lee. That's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that one off the outside edge. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Out towards left center. Ward running hard to get it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Angels 2 and the Astros nothing.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. There's a strike. Neris in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Melendez in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Fletcher.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brandon Drury to the plate. In there for strike 1. And that one clips the corner. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Daniel Lynch. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Vinny Perez. That one's in there, 0-1. here it comes. That's inside. Out to short. Pena gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Staying in the game on defense, Vinny Perez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center.
New pitcher on now, Aaron Loop.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses. And now it's filled up. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Ball one low.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Good eye right there. Swings through that one for strike one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Kicks and fires. Down the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one at the knees for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And now 2-2. Liner, base hit. Man at first, Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one's in there. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Angels 5 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Shohei on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The lefty to 1-0.
That's out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Thomas Nivar. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Walsh over at first with one away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Hunter Renfroe digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike one. That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado gets under it, and that's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Rolled over to third. Throwing the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now two aboard.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with a pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's too high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Pedro Leon. Loop back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first, Martin Maldonado up to hit, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. That's down and in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Walsh toss to second, return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And they get Altuve for the out. 3rd out. new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seth Martinez.
Number 61, Seth Martinez.
Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. And he deals. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swings through that. Action in the Angels bullpen. Bobby Ritson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Fletcher. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-1. That's a little bit low. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses inside. And a full count now. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
The new pitcher in the game, Blake Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Vinny Perez, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. Melendez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Comes a 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels strand one. They're up 5-1. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Bobby Ritson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Alex Bregman now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there. That's strike one. Ritson, in his rookie season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.